This is Koti Biological Science. Today we discuss about 10th class first chapter. This is nothing but nutrition. First of all, we discuss about what is meant by nutrition. Next, we discuss about what is meant by nutrients. After that, we discuss about what is the difference between the nutrition and the nutrients. First, to learn about nutrition. Nutrition means intaking of food materials and utilization of food materials in our body. This process is nothing but nutrition. Next, what is meant by nutrients? Nutrients means intaking of food materials in our body. These materials are known as nutrients. Now we discuss about what are the difference between the nutrition and the nutrients. Nutrition is the process, nutrients are substances. This is the main difference between the nutrition and the nutrients. Next, we discuss about different types of nutrition. Generally, we can observe there are two types of nutritions are there. First one is nothing but autotrophic nutrition. Second one, heterotrophic nutrition. Okay, there are two types of nutritions are there. First one is nothing but autotrophic nutrition. Second one is nothing but heterotrophic nutrition. First of all, we learn about autotrophic nutrition. Okay, here auto means itself. Nutrition means intaking of food materials and utilization of food materials. This process is nothing but nutrition. You know that here what is meant by autotrophic nutrition? Autotrophic nutrition means some organisms to make own food materials. This type of organisms is nothing but autotrophic organisms. This type of nutrition is nothing but autotrophic nutrition. Do you know different types of examples are there? For example, different types of plants and different types of bacteria, algae. So these are all we can consider as autotrophic nutrition. That means these organisms can be prepared own food materials, does not depending upon the another organisms. This type of organisms is nothing but autotrophic organisms. Next, we discuss about heterotrophic organisms. Here hetero means depending upon the another organisms. That means some organisms does not make own food materials. Depending upon the another type of organisms for food and shelter, whatever it may be, this type of organisms are nothing but heterotrophic organisms. This type of nutrition is nothing but heterotrophic nutrition. These are two types of nutritions can be present. Next, we discuss about what are the different types of nutrients. Generally, we know that there are two types of nutrients are there. First one is nothing but macronutrients. Next one, micronutrients. Generally, we can observe two types of nutrients are there. One is macronutrients, another one is micronutrients. Do you know macronutrients? Macronutrients means to need large quantity of materials in our body. This type of materials are nothing but macronutrients. For example, carbohydrates, proteins and fats, these are nothing but macronutrients. Next, we discuss about micronutrients. Do you know micro? Micro means small. That means to take small quantity of materials in our body. This process, these materials are nothing but micronutrients. Examples of micronutrients, vitamins and minerals are examples of micronutrients. These are different types of nutrients. Okay, next we discuss about autotrophic nutrition. Do you know autotrophic nutrition? Autotrophic nutrition means which organisms can be prepared own food materials and utilize them. The type of nutrition is nothing but autotrophic nutrition. Okay, here we can observe one type of process. This process is nothing but photosynthesis. We know photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Plants are, we can consider as autotrophic organisms. What are the reason? Plants can be follow one type of process. This process is nothing but photosynthesis. Next, we learn about photosynthesis. What is the meaning of photosynthesis? What is the definition of photosynthesis? Next, we discuss about what is the mechanism of photosynthesis. Mechanism of photosynthesis. Mechanism of photosynthesis. First of all, we will learn about meaning of photosynthesis. Here photo means sunlight. Synthesis means to prepare. The meaning of photosynthesis means sunlight to prepare some food materials. This is the meaning of photosynthesis. Next we discuss about what is the definition of photosynthesis. What is the definition of photosynthesis? By using carbon dioxide and water, by using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of the sunlight and chlorophyll, to make carbohydrates. This process is nothing but photosynthesis. Okay, this is the definition of photosynthesis. By using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of the sunlight and chlorophyll to make carbohydrates. This process is nothing but photosynthesis. Generally, in this photosynthesis process, we can observe 4 factors. Here 4 factors are involved in photosynthesis. If any factor will be absent, the photosynthesis will be stopped. Here 4 types of factors. First one is nothing but carbon dioxide, next one water, next one sunlight, next chlorophyll. These are 4 factors can be present in the photosynthesis. Okay, you know that the equation. This is the equation of photosynthesis. 6CO2, 12H2O. 6CO2, 12H2O in the presence of the sunlight and chlorophyll. C6H12O6 plus 6O2 plus 6H2O. This is the equation of photosynthesis. Okay, this is the photosynthesis equation. Okay, in this equation we can observe oxygen can be evolved in photosynthesis. Which gas can be released in photosynthesis? Oxygen gas. What is the percentage of oxygen gas? Approximately 21% of oxygen gas. Which gas can be involved in photosynthesis? This is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide can be involved in photosynthesis. What is the percentage of carbon dioxide? Generally, we can observe 0.04% of carbon dioxide in atmosphere. This is the percentage of carbon dioxide. Next, we discuss about mechanism of photosynthesis. Mechanism of photosynthesis. You know that mechanism of photosynthesis. Mechanism of photosynthesis consists of 2 types of reactions. First one is nothing but light reaction. Second one, dark reaction. Okay, the mechanism of photosynthesis consists of 2 types of reactions. First one light reaction, second one dark reaction. Now we learn about first one, light reaction. Light reaction. Okay, light reaction is also called light dependent reaction. First point of light reaction is also called light dependent reaction. Light dependent reaction. Light reaction can be occurs in only daytime, does not occurs in dark. Okay. Next point, light reaction occurs in only daytime. So that's why the reason light reaction is also called as light dependent reaction. Next, third point, light reaction was introduced by the Robert Hill. Light reaction was introduced by the Robert Hill. Light reaction we can observe grana of thylakoid. You know that grana of thylakoid, you know that chloroplast. Inside of the chloroplast we can observe stack-like structures. These stack-like structures are nothing but thylakoids. A group of thylakoids are nothing but grana of thylakoids. Generally we can observe light reaction in grana of thylakoids. Grana of thylakoids. Next, light reaction consists of 3 steps. Light reaction consists of 3 steps. Light reaction consists of 3 steps. Next, light reaction consists of three steps. Generally we can observe 3 steps in light reaction. Step 1, chlorophyll molecule. Step 1, chlorophyll molecule to absorb sunlight, chlorophyll molecule will be activated. This is the exastated chlorophyll. Okay, generally you know that chlorophyll is nothing but a green color pigment present in the chloroplast. This chloroplast, first of all, to absorb sunlight, this chlorophyll are converted into the exastated chlorophyll. That means chlorophyll star symbol. Next, this exastated chlorophyll in second step, exastated chlorophyll. Okay, do you know water molecule? This is the water molecule. Generally water molecule consists of V shape. Okay, this is the water molecule. This water molecule will be break down to form H plus, that means protons, plus OH minus, that means hydroxyl ions. Okay, this is the second step of light reaction. The exastated chlorophyll to break down of water molecules to form protons and OH minus ions, that means hydroxyl ions. Okay, this is the second step of light reaction. This process is nothing but photolysis. What is meant by photolysis? Okay, photolysis means, photo means sunlight, lysis means to break down. Photolysis means the water molecule will be break down in the presence of the sunlight to form H plus and OH minus ions. This process is nothing but photolysis. This is the second step of the light reaction. Next, third step of light reaction, the OH minus ions, that means hydroxyl ions, rapidly changes into the OH minus ions to form water molecules and oxygen. Okay, this is the OH. This OH to get this hydrogen, this OH to get this hydrogen to form water molecules, and this oxygen plus this oxygen combined with each other to form O2. Okay, these are end products of the light reaction. What are the end products of light reaction? H2O, water and oxygen. These are end products of the light reaction. Not only these two products, but also we can observe NADPH and ATP. These are end products of the light reaction. What are the end products of light reaction? Water and oxygen, NADPH and ATP. These are end products of the light reaction. Did you understand? These protons are enter into the dark reaction. Next we discuss about dark reaction. Okay, next we discuss about dark reaction. Dark reaction is also called biosynthetic phase or light independent reaction. Dark reaction was absorbed by the or introduced by the Blackman. Okay, dark reaction we can observe stroma of the thylakoids, stroma of the chloroplast. Dark reaction we can observe stroma of chloroplast. Dark reaction we can observe stroma of chloroplast. Okay, what is meant by stroma? The colorless fluid of the chloroplast is nothing but stroma. Okay, generally we can observe dark reaction in the stroma. Dark reaction occurs not only dark, okay, in the presence of the sunlight. So we can observe dark reaction in daytime and night time. Dark reaction can be occurs in day and night. Next, carbon dioxide enter into the dark reaction. Carbon dioxide enter into the dark reaction. For example, this is the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide enter into the dark reaction. This carbon dioxide to react with protons. Okay, you know that already. These protons are formed into the light reaction. Okay, these protons to combine with carbon dioxide to form ribulose 1,5 biphosphate. Ribulose 1,5 biphosphate. Okay, carbon dioxide to combine with hydrogen or protons to form ribulose 1,5 biphosphate. This is the inactive compound or intermediary compound or unstable compound. So this is rapidly changes into the glucose molecules. Okay, C6H12O6 glucose molecules. Finally, these glucoses are converted into the starch or carbohydrates. Starch or carbohydrates. Okay, these carbohydrates can be stored in the plants. This is nothing but mechanism of photosynthesis.